Hi, I'm Lois Vogel-Sharp. Today is July 6, 2019, and I'm sure you probably know why I'm putting a video out. I actually received a word last night at 10:42 p.m. after the earthquake went off, and I was sitting there. God was tugging at me. So I went in my room, and I just sat there, and I started to write this down. And at 11:19, Brother Bo Polney from California gives me a phone call and says to me, another earthquake just went off at 7.1. I was like, are you serious? I said, we just received a prophecy from the Father about all this. So this is going to be short, to the point, and you need to get this out because this is where God is at right now. My people, I have a few things I must tell you. Make America Great Again is officially changed, for I have rebuked the words from your land. I openly showed you on the day of your country's celebration that when I say something, I bring it to pass. This quake you had on the 4th of July during your celebration was my judgment towards your country for aborting my babies. Your aftershocks are only the beginning of what is coming next. If you do not stop acting as if all is well with your souls, when your country is acting with such abominations in my sight, you will see what I will do to shake you awake, America. This quake was nothing compared to the measure of the abominations you have done with the shedding of the blood of my creation. You think I can bless you, Mr. President, when you ignore this murdering that is going on for over a decade and is continuing as you celebrate the freedom of your land. What about the freedom of the unborn? You will fall to your knees, America, for this sin, and this quake is only the beginning of what lies ahead. Chaos is here, and will you make the right choice and overturn the murdering of my innocents? I am not pleased with all your fireworks and displays of how great you think you are. You are either blessed or you are cursed. Make your choice before it's too late. LA is not so far from the area that got hit, and it is a wake-up call. Will you wake up? Stop killing my creation that is made in my image and my likeness. Do something, Congress, Senate, Mr. President. America, you are not great. You should be representing me to the world, and you are representing the evil one, for they see what you are allowing to exist. You are ignoring your Father who created you, and stop acting like you are mine when you do the opposite of what I say. I commanded the quake, and it happened. Did you listen to what I said? You need to listen to what I am telling you to do. Put your priorities in the right place. Stop murdering my babies. Should be number one on your list. Your Father who art in heaven, and I love you, my people who are truly mine. That's what he said, and that's not something I even want to put out. This is where God is at right now. He's been saying shake and quake. Gary and I felt something a couple days ago in our house that was very unusual in our area. Something shook. And I said, is God showing me that this quake is about to happen? And I guess he obviously was. He shows me everything that's coming to pass before it happens. He shows me the floods. He showed me my fruit trees dying, which means the crops are dying and there's going to be low food sources. Then he showed me the quake by Gary and I feeling it that morning. He speaks these things through his prophets for his purposes so that the things can get out so that we can change. He's trying to tell America, you can't be blessed when you're murdering babies every day. It's an abomination, and there's other abominations, but that's the one he's focused on right now. The abomination of murdering the innocent babies who were created in the image and likeness of God. Think about that for a minute. Created in the image and likeness of God, and we're just killing them. And not only are we killing them in the womb, now we have permission to kill them once they're born if we didn't want them. These are abominations. Mr. President, I hope somebody gets this to you. I hope you hear this. You have to put the priority of getting rid of Roe versus Wade. You have to get this done. You have to get this done in order for our country to get blessed again. We can't be great without walking in the sight of God and having the blessings come down from heaven. It's just that simple. These are not my words. These are words from the Bible. We have to believe it and recognize we have a creator who is greater than us. And we have to obey what he says is right and what he says is wrong. Not what we say is right and what we say is wrong. We don't have the right to make our choice in that. Because he's God. We're not. That's all I'm going to say. And you need to get this out and you need to start seriously praying for California because it's going nuts out there right now. And I don't know if another one's going to hit LA or if it's God's just going to wait and he's just made his moves to show us, to shake things up a bit. I don't know. He hasn't specifically told me that. But I know LA is going to get hit. I know these places are going to get hit for all the abominations that are going on. And California was like tops on the list of abortions. And God chose that day to speak clearly to America. You're celebrating this day. And what am I saying? I'm not happy with you, America. Stop murdering my babies. That's what he's telling us. We need to pray that the president listens, the Congress listens, the Senate listens, that they all listen. And they override the murdering of the innocent when they know, in fact, that it is murder. We know it's a life now. We do know it's a life. So why have we not overturned this? What is our issue here? Our issue is self. Spoiled self. We don't want to have our babies when we don't feel like it. So it's just easy to just go have it aborted. We better watch ourselves, America, because right now, America is headed down to her knees. And this is only the beginning. Wait till the crash happens. That's still out there, ready to take off too. I don't know if this is going to start it, but this is shaking things up a bit. So start some serious praying. And I'm Lois Vogel-Sharp, and I'll be back when he sends me back again. And have a blessed day.